So, Terry, what are you doing here?
I'm cooking up the store. I'm getting ready for poetry for Bill and Garrison Keillor.
Cool, cool. Yep, she's making a little spread. And we've got mimosas. And we've got good music as we wait. And in a few minutes, we'll have good company too.
My goodness. You have the most gorgeous kitchen.
Thank you.
Wow, I love all that.
We had the floor done a couple of years ago.
It's even prettier with the mimosas in it. Hello, Maureen.
No orange.
And that's it. I was telling her about when you called me today, I was letting you else and you said you had extra ticket for.
Well, I just conducting the Orchestre de Paris in the music of Georges Bizet there, Jeux d'enfants, the children's games. And if you love the music of Bizet, don't forget to tune in right here to hear the Lyric Opera's performance of Carmen. It's going to be wonderful. I'm Chaz Stewart, and we go into our 10 o'clock hour looking forward to the Writer's Almanac. This is 90.3 WHRO FM Digital Norfolk, 89.9 WHRJ Digital Gloucester Courthouse, and 98.3 WHRF Digital Belhaven.
And here is the Writer's Almanac for Saturday, the 1st of July, 2017. 1751, on this date, the first volume of Denis Diderot's Encyclopedia was issued, who had set about to catalog all of human knowledge. It's the birthday of the grammarian William Strunk Jr., born Cincinnati, 1869. 46 years he taught English at Cornell, best known for a book that he published himself in 1918 for his students at Cornell. He called it The Elements of Style. It was very concise, the rules of usage and some principles of composition. He said, use the active voice. He said, vigorous writing is concise. A sentence should contain no unnecessary words. Make every word tell. One of his students was E.B. White, the essayist, who in the late 50s revised the Elements of Style and expanded it, updated it. It was published by Macmillan in 1959. Elements of Style, known simply as Strunk and White. It's the birthday of the novelist and short story writer Gene Stafford, Covina, California, 1915. Author of Boston Adventure, The Mountain Lion, and other books. Gene Stafford, who struggled with alcoholism, supported herself by selling short stories to The New Yorker, died in 1979 and left her entire estate to her cleaning woman. It was on this day, 1858, Charles Darwin published his paper about his theory of evolution, its first appearance to a public audience, though he'd actually come up with the theory 20 years before that. He was reluctant to make it public because, first of all, he was not known as a biologist, rather as a geologist, and also he didn't want to create a controversy by offending anybody's religious beliefs. But in 1851, his oldest daughter, Annie, died of typhoid, and he was worried about his children. Would they be able to provide for themselves after he died? So he went to work on the book 7 days a week. And then, when the family was struck by scarlet fever and his youngest son, Charles, died, Darwin allowed the paper on evolution to be read. Though he himself was not present on this day in 1858, he was at home grieving for the death of his son. Here's a poem for today by Bill Glose, renaming the planets. Backs on piers, cool planks, fingers intertwined, my girlfriend and I gaze into forever as comets tear open the sky, bright streaks winking like distant fireflies. Beyond them, a dwarf planet sulks in its orbit. Einstein said nothing could outrun physics' laws. Even time must bend to fit its rules. Yet, scientists once declared Earth center of our universe, earlier still that it was flat. Evolution of what is certain proves nothing is absolute, not even a Rockwell scene of young lovers beside a lake waiting for the future to arrive.